New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Bridges. Over Harden. Bridges misses. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
.124 left in the first half. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Anunoby outside. Here he goes. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Kicks it out to Harden. Bridges with the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in. Hart's got his second bucket.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Kicks it out to Harden. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Now here's Brunson. From outside the arc. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Now this is how you finish a first half. Sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Jared Allen is out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Harden. And it's Mobley in at the three spot. Push the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Puts up a three. Mobley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Mitchell missing. New York leading by 16. Anunoby outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1 guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Fades away. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
A kick out to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Allen. Just 2 to shoot, and they pick up 2.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Mitchell finds Harden, and the rejection by Towns. Harden the pass to Mitchell. Now Bridges. 8 points for him. Here's Hart. Anunoby left side. There's the three. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Bangs home the trifecta.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And the jam by Harden.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Brunson outside. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Towns. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Harden has a wide-open look. Misses the 3. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Bridges. Anunoby outside. Pass to Brunson. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Harden outside. On the wing, Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
And he commits the intentional foul.
His second, first team foul.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Bridges. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
From deep, Brunson connects from three-point range. Brunson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Harden against Bridges. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 19 points.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fires the three, and James Harden with the three. He's got 22.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Here's Brunson. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Brunson's got 13 points in the second half.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Towns.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Bridges misses. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Harden, no good. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. In the corner, Nance with it. Over Sohan. And another miss by Cleveland.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
That one goes in. Schroeder's got 14 points for the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And it's Sohan missing. The Cavaliers trail by 17. It's Schroeder with the drive. Banked in off the glass. He's got 16.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Clarkson. Good on the shot.
Jordan Clarkson.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 16.
Screen.
1:24 left in the third. Here's Nance. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
They get it back. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Pass to Tyson. And it's off from three-point range. Clarkson on the wing. He's got 14. Stole it. Schroeder, left side, to the paint. It's intercepted. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Clarkson passes to Sohan. Here's Alvarado. Bucket is good.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Jose Alvarado is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Shamet in at the three, the small forward. Pass to Tyson. And he jams it with authority.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Alvarado. Hits it from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
And here is Strus. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Sohan. Crosses over. Jams it in off the great move.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Schroeder passes to Bryant. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Tyson. Bryant inside. He's defended by Alvarado. He was all alone on that one.
Indeed, just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Clarkson goes in. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow, Clarkson can really move. And once he's airborne, there's nothing the D can do.
Schroeder kicks to Strus. Schroeder passes to Strus. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Back to Strus. Robinson pulls it in. New York leading by 21. Clarkson on the wing. Wing shot on the way. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Schroeder outside. Nance outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
It's time for T-shirts.
Different look for New York. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Anunoby diving in, and Anunoby. Anunoby slams it in.
And how about Anunoby using all that momentum to finish past the defense? Refused to be denied.
Drills it from outside. Harden's got 25 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Brunson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden against Anunoby. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
New York ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
New York ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
For three, Bridges buries it from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
It's Harden with the drive. Mitchell against Brunson. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Inside. Hart kicks to Towns. New York moving the ball around. Hart with the screen for Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Got to be careful shooting with Bridges roaming nearby because he's good at coming up with rejections.
Anunoby against Harden. Brunson right side. Shot clock at 6. Jump shot is good.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 27.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Harden against Bridges. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. With the drive. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Harden, no good. The Knicks leading by 23. Bridges with it. Out to Brunson. Anunoby against Harden. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
And look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
Mitchell against Brunson. Off with the layup. The Knicks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Here's Hart. Shoots the 3. No good on that one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Bridges with the block. And they recover it. Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Merrill. No good on the triple. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Brunson, good.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Here's Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. There's the lob to Towns. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
And here's Harden for 3. It's good from long range. Harden's got 17 points here in the second half. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
2 minutes.
Brunson against Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Brunson outside. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Harden can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Bridges, and he comes up with the deuce. 13 points for Mikal Bridges.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
No good with the triple. Cleveland's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. New York with the ball. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 37.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Over Mitchell. Mobley with the rebound. From the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And here's Brunson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg